So, hi, I'm back. I was on a vacation. So I actually planned to read 3 books there. I ended up reading only one. And yeah, I have some that I bought or were gifted to me, and I have a stack of books that I'm currently reading. So yeah, first thing, I also got the one book that I read on my vacation. So yeah, right before I left, I got the new Evernight box from Illumicrate, and I hope it just didn't show you my name. Yeah, I got that, and like it was literally the day before I left, like 2 hours after I got the box, I wasn't here anymore. No, this book I got a week earlier. I also have the new Illumicrate book that I can also show you. So in the Evernight box, there was Silver Nitrate by Silvia Moreno Garcia. I hope that is how her name is pronounced. And yeah, I read the entire book. It was really good. I just thought it was a little bit more scary, which it's supposed to be like scary books in these book boxes. So yeah, it was good. I think I'm gonna rate it like 4 stars. I finished it like a few minutes ago. So yeah, I did finish it before I was back home, so that counts as I read it on my vacation. Yeah, I thought it was really good, and yeah, this was the only book I read on my vacation. I wanted to read Faking It, like the second book in this series, and I also wanted to read Restore Me, which is the 4th Shadow Me book. Also, I recently moved the Shadow Me books behind me, mainly because I need the other shelf space for the new Illumicrate books. Yeah, so this was what I actually planned on reading and did read partially. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the other book so I can show you the one that arrived just before my vacation started. So it was this one. It's called the Yassat's Air. I am not sure if this is like a series, but it's actually a really thick book. It's also like really pretty. I didn't even had a good look at it. So this is what it looks like under the dust jacket. Yeah, I'm excited to read these. So far, none of the Illumicrate books have disappointed me. I have read three of them, and the Evernight book. Yeah, actually at the beginning I was like, I'm gonna read them as soon as I get them before the next comes here. Yeah, did not work out. So yeah, I also got the Priory of the Orange Tree from a friend. She said, yeah, she thinks it's too thick and she's gonna go with the audiobook, which yeah, I might actually listen to the audiobook to this while reading it. Yeah, I got this one. So I hope the stack of books doesn't get too high. Then on my vacation in Norway, I went to a used bookstore. I got the book A Case of Exploding Mangoes. I don't really know what this is about. I just thought the title was funny. And yeah, then I also got Daisy Jones and the Six. I wanted to read this for a long time, and I heard it's, you know, quite short, so yeah, gonna see if I like it or not. Then because I also want to learn Norwegian, I bought this book. I have no idea what it's about. I think it has something to do with a library, just because of the title. Yeah, I am probably going to take forever to read this because I can't read this language. Yeah, then I also have a stack of books that I'm currently reading. With a random number generator, I landed on this. I only read like the first chapter so far, which was quite long. Yeah, but I'm excited to read it. So far it's been some fun. There's also this planner here. I think I showed this book on some video before. It is the February book from this year, from Illumicrate, so yeah, I have something to do. Then I also chose a book because I told a friend to give me a number between 1 and I have no idea how long my list is. And yeah, they picked a number and it landed on this book. It's 20 Miles Under the Sea, I think. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I would say like 1/3 through the book. Yeah, I'm actually listening to the audiobook because I am not sure if I want to read this, but to listen to it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I also started sort of with going through my books and deciding if I want to read them or haul them. So I, yeah, got with that. Went with that, not got with that. Yeah, I somehow stopped like a page after chapter 2. Yeah, I'm not that sure if I'm interested in that anymore. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep reading like a little bit, a few chapters, and yeah, if I don't like it, because I think I rated the first book in the series like only 3 stars, so yeah, gonna see if I enjoyed it. And yeah, depending on, yeah, I think I'm gonna read to like 50 or 70 pages and then decide what I think. And maybe I'm gonna get rid of it, maybe I won't. But yeah, I at least right now think I'm not gonna buy the other books in this series, and I probably shouldn't look at the vlog but at the camera. So yeah, I have these 3 books started right now. I also have like one that I started a long time ago, lying, well, actually under the camera. So yeah, I'm gonna try finishing these 4 books before I start something new. I am going to participate in the week-long readathon that starts, I think, on Thursday. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the week-long reading. Like at the beginning of September, I should start getting back to studying because I still have 2 exams to write. So yeah, but I think I can finish these 3 books. I'm also going to read, before this readathon, like, I now have time and I actually need to spend some time alone in the vacation. Like, there were always a lot of people in the same room. I never really had that much free time. Yeah, but I think that was everything. I definitely am on a book buying ban. Like, actually I've been the entire time. I also like have to consider this with like my budgeting concept. Actually I probably should have only bought this one. And I'm also not going to count the Norwegian book to my TBR because I consider reading them more like studying. So yeah, I also don't have the other Norwegian books in there. Yeah, I'm going to update my list. I think in the description I always have like the number on how much I've read from not read, and somehow this does not work that well because when I add things, of course the number of total books that I started with changed, and in my list I had books that I had read before that. So yeah, I'm just gonna somehow keep track of it, not sure how. At least I've got one book down. So yeah, and a lot to add. But yeah, I hope I won't add that much more. And finally keep reading. Yeah, I think you know by now that I'm somehow a mood reader. Like, I don't read what I plan on reading, I just read whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now, get these books in a shelf, and yeah, then do something useful. And yeah, I'm gonna guess we'll see each other in the next video. Bye!